Ever wondered what goes on inside your cat's belly when she's pregnant? It's a fascinating transformation, from microscopic beginnings to fluffy bundles of joy. But before we get carried away by kitten cuddles, let's face the facts. Cats can have multiple heat cycles a year, which can lead to unexpected pregnancies. That's why spaying is crucial to prevent unwanted litter. Now, if your feline friend is already sporting a mama-to-be bump, welcome to the incredible adventure. This video will be your roadmap, guiding you through each stage of your cat's pregnancy, 1 week at a time. From the magical moment of fertilization to the ever-expanding belly that begs for gentle pats, we'll explore the science, the surprises, and the purrs, and sometimes pukes, of this wondrous journey. So buckle up, cat parents. This is going to be a perfectly informative ride through your cat's pregnancy. Get ready to dive deep and uncover the amazing secrets of how tiny kittens grow inside their furry mom. Welcome to the PetWise YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss all about cat pregnancy. It all begins with the cat being in heat cycle. Before we delve into the fascinating process of a kitten's creation, let's get clear on the basics. Cats are seasonally polyestrous, meaning they experience multiple heat cycles throughout the year. During these cycles, female cats exhibit specific behaviors like increased vocalization, rubbing, and seeking attention. This is their way of advertising their availability for mating. Now, here's the crucial bit. Fertilization. The spark that ignites the journey of kittenhood can only occur if a female cat mates during her heat cycle. Multiple matings within a short period are typically needed for ovulation to occur, which means a single litter can even have multiple fathers. This highlights the importance of spaying your cat before she reaches sexual maturity. Spaying is a safe and routine procedure that eliminates the risk of unwanted pregnancies and associated complications. But for those lucky enough to witness the miracle of feline pregnancy firsthand, let's rewind to the very beginning. Week 1. This is the week of conception. During a mating session, sperm embark on a thrilling journey up the female cat's reproductive tract. If they reach their destination, the egg waiting in the fallopian tubes, a microscopic tango takes place. It can take up to 10 days for the sperm to fertilize the eggs after mating, depending on when they are released. The fertilized eggs will be implanted into the uterus, which takes around 12 to 14 days. This fertilization process marks the very start of a kitten's life. Week 2. While there might not be any outward signs of pregnancy yet, inside your cat's belly, a world is bustling with activity. The placenta, a vital lifeline connecting the mother cat and her developing kittens, starts forming. Within this temporary organ, a complex network of blood vessels begins to establish, ready to transport nutrients and oxygen to the growing embryos. And although your cat might feel a bit under the weather due to hormonal changes, this is a quiet week where the foundations for tiny feline masterpieces are laid. During this period of cat pregnancy, the embryo is developed and organs start to develop in the embryo. Moreover, the placenta formation contributes to the exchange of waste and nutrients between the embryo and the queen. Week 3. During the 3rd week of the cat gestation period, embryo development continues and internal organs also start to develop. During this week, hormonal levels rise and cat nipples start to enlarge and darken. This is the first visual sign that your cat is expecting. Week 4. This is a busy week. Just like humans in their first trimester, during week 4 cats can suffer from a bit of morning sickness. It may trigger vomiting in your kitty, as well as appetite loss. Also, just like humans, morning sickness doesn't always happen in the morning. Your cat can get sick at any time throughout the day. Though this behavior is normal, if you think that your cat's morning sickness is unusually severe or seems to be lasting longer than it should, seek veterinary care. In the meantime, your cat's body weight should continue to increase, too. By the end of the 4th week, you may be able to feel the kittens actually forming in your cat's belly. Week 4 also means you should not pick her up from this point on, because you could accidentally hurt the babies. If you do need to take her anywhere, use a small cat carrier. Week 5. During this week, fetuses are growing rapidly into kittens' organ development is near completion, hormonal glands become functional, and nerves are developed. Your cat's caloric intake would increase rapidly, as it also has to provide nutrition to the fetuses growing inside her. This is the perfect week to take your pregnant cat to the vet if you haven't already. At this point in the cat pregnancy timeline, the kittens are big enough for your vet to feel, so they may be able to tell you the number of kittens. However, this isn't always accurate, as kittens can easily hide behind each other. Week 6. As kittens are growing big in size, requiring more nutrition, your queen's appetite will be exploding. You must switch to high-quality kitten food, which will meet the nutritional requirements of both the litter and the mother cat as well. It is best that you switch to kitten food as soon as cat pregnancy is diagnosed. While a vet can do an X-ray of your cat by day 42 into pregnancy to confirm pregnancy and tell the number of kittens you should expect, it is advised that no X-ray is done before 55 days of the gestation period. Week 7. By the 7th week, your cat will have a bulging and round belly. As kittens have grown, they are now pressing against cat's internal organs, including the stomach, so there is little room for food in your cat's stomach. This leads to an apparent decrease in her appetite. Keep in mind that the mother cat still has to provide for the kitten growing inside of her and thus still needs more nutritional intake. However, due to decreasing capacity of her stomach, she is eating less. In this situation, you should provide smaller but more frequent meals to your cat. Week 8. During this week, you may be able to notice the kittens moving in your feline's stomach. Their rolls and kicks should be pretty evident, especially if she lets you get up close to her belly. Your cat's nipples will swell more and lose fur as they prepare to feed the kittens after birth. She will begin grooming herself often, mostly due to the hormones. Her stomach hair will begin to fall out as well. Again, this is due to the hormones and allows the kittens to nurse easier after birth. Her appetite may still not be what it was a few weeks earlier. You should continue to offer food frequently or allow her to graze as she wants to. She may also begin producing milk this week, especially if she has already had a litter. Otherwise, it'll happen next week. Week 9. Some cats will deliver their kittens during week 9. During this week, your cat may act anxious and pace. She will begin nesting if she hasn't already. Her appetite will be at an all-time low since her kittens have reduced the amount of stomach room she has. Meowing, painting, and other signs are common and usually a sign that labor is close. Week 10. While most pregnant cats will have given birth by week 9, it is fine for cats to carry the litter into the 10th week. This may be related to the number of kittens in the litter or the cat breed. However, if your cat has not gone into labor by the end of week 10 of pregnancy, you must contact your vet. Though chances are you might have miscalculated the dates, you should still ask your vet if something is wrong. As the gestation period comes to a close, your cat will enter the labor and then deliver the kittens. There is nothing much for you to do during the labor or delivery stage, but you should observe your cat from a distance without interfering or distracting her. As the gestation period comes to a close, your cat will start showing signs of impending labor. Most cats stop eating around 12 to 24 hours before giving birth. However, some cats may continue eating right up until they deliver. She will become overly affectionate, but as she enters the labor, she will be restless and anxious, pacing around, panting, purring, and becoming wary of strangers and other cats. The excessive licking of the genitals and discomforting noises would make it obvious that the cat has entered labor and may deliver the first kitten of the litter in an hour or so. After the delivery of the first kitten, the cat will pass the afterbirth the dark-colored mass, placenta, in which the kitten was developing. The queen may rest for about 10 minutes to an hour before delivering the next kitten. Kittens are delivered within their amniotic sacs, with umbilical cords attached to their bellies. As soon as a kitten is delivered, mama cats tear up the amniotic sac and stimulate the kitten to breathe by licking them clean. She will also sever the umbilical cord by chewing on it. This severance point of the umbilical cord becomes the belly button. If mama cat is exhausted and seems to be ignoring the kitten, and it is still in the sac, you will have to intervene. Carefully tear the sac and stimulate breathing by rubbing a soft dry towel in the kitten's mouth and nose. You will also have to cut off the umbilical cord. Tightly sew dental floss around the cord about an inch from the kitten's body and cut it using a sterile scissor from the mother side of the knot. It might look gross, but the mama cat might consume the placenta to compensate for the energy expended in the exhaustive delivery. If the queen continues to push for over an hour, but no kitten is coming out, there might be some issue. You should immediately contact your veterinarian. If the cat has entered the resting stage of labor, there is nothing to worry about, and she will deliver the rest of the kittens after she is rested. And there you have it, the incredible journey of cat pregnancy, from the initial spark of fertilization to the heartwarming moments of kitten delivery. Let us know in the comments if you have ever been a witness to the miracle of kitten birth, or maybe you have some tips for fellow cat parents. Also, if you found this video informative and enjoyed learning about the fascinating stages of cat pregnancy, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that bell icon, and we will see you soon with another video.